Hey everybody, Eric here from Action Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm at Locals with...
Kai Jones.
And what'd you do today?
I got third place with Earth Machine.
Alright, let's see that deck profile, man.
Alright. So to start off, I play 3 Infinitrack Brutal Dozer. This is the main card of the deck. It's also called Dozer Control. And on summon, it will summon a Infinitrack from your deck, which starts your whole combo. I play 3 Infinitrack Harvester. This on summon will add basically any Infinitrack. I also play 2 Infinitrack Trencher. It has the same summoning conditions as the Dozer, but while engraved, you can banish it to revive any one of your Infinitracks. It's good for extending, place the Nibiru. I also play 1 Infinitrack Tunneler. So this card, what it does is, in the graveyard, it acts as Pot of Avarice for Earth Machines, and it basically keeps you in the advantage. That's it for the Infinitracks. I also play 1 Infinitrack Anchor Drill. There's one more Infinitrack. 1 Infinitrack Anchor Drill. It basically, on summon, will summon a Earth Machine from your hand, and it also level modulates, which is pretty good for some combos. We also play some Machina cards. So I play 3 Machina Metal Cruncher. On summon, it will add 1 of 3 Earth Machines that you reveal from your deck, and it's another search for a Brutal Dozer. I play 2 Machina Fortress. A lot of people actually don't know what this card does for some reason. It's been played for a long time, but it discards up to 8 levels of machine and will summon itself from hand or grave. Play 1 Machina Citadel. This is part of your end board. Basically, if one of your Earth Machines is destroyed, it'll summon itself from grave and acts as a Raigeki.
Oh yeah, that card's crazy. It's like a quick effect Raigeki.
Yeah, it's insane. We also play a small train package. We play 2 of Bullet Train and 2 Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane. So a lot of people play 1 and 1, but I like the 2 and 2 because it helps you OTK on the crackback of going first. This, if you only control Earth Machines, it'll summon itself from your hand, and when it's in the graveyard, if it was set there that turn, it will recur any one of your Earth Machines in your grave. This chain blocks things on summon. So what it'll do is you'll normal summon something like Harvester or Brutal Dozer, and you'll reveal this as Chainlink 2, and it'll summon itself from the hand, stopping Ash and things like that. The last Earth Machine of the deck is 1 Ancient Gearbox. This is the only true brick of the deck. Everything else plays into other cards and can unbrick you, but this is the only brick. You add it off of Ancient Gear Ballista in the extra deck, and it keeps your combo going. For the hand traps, I just played 3 Ash. Best generic hand trap. Good against almost every single matchup. That's it for the monsters. So I play, I think, 6 spells. So I play 3 Machina Redeployment. So this card, it discards a card from your hand, then adds 2 Machinas with different names from your deck to your hand. And if you discarded a Machina card, you can add cards instead of monsters. It's another starter. I also play 3 Heavy Forward. So this is basically the Rhoda for Infinitracks. And it does some interesting things that can help you make Zeus. Then I play a pretty hefty trap lineup. I play 3 Machina Overdrive. So what this card does, it'll target one of your machines on field, and it'll special summon a Machina from deck, then destroy that machine on field. And it basically gives you Citadel access. I also play 3 Trental Tribute. Amazing card, probably the best trap for going first. And it really just wins games on its own in this deck because you can recur everything back from the graveyard. And I also play 3 Impermanence. Another hand trap, it's good going first as well. And to wrap it all out, I have 1 Imperial Order. We don't play many spells that matter turn 1 or turn 2, so it's very good in almost every single matchup. Now we're going to move on to the extra deck. We play a pretty standard extra deck for this deck. I play 1 Double-Headed Anger Knuckle. This is what you end on. Basically, it's a quick effect during the main phase. You discard a monster, and you special summon a level 10 from your graveyard. And when it's in the graveyard, it can send a card on field to the graveyard to special summon itself. And it's very good. It gives you the ability to add back with Bullet Train twice before your turn ends, and it's very good. Play 1 Ancient Gear Ballista. This is the thing that searches box, so it'll add box from deck to hand, and then box will add another card. Also play 3 Infinitrack Goliath. Throughout your combo, you're going to try and get a bunch of Earth Machines into the graveyard easily because the Infinite Strike Tunneler is part of your end combo, and it'll give you the double draw, so you summon 3 of this a turn. I also play some more generic Link monsters. I play BLS Link. It's amazing. It's one of your Dragoon outs, because Dragoon is probably the hardest thing to out in this deck. I also play 1 Nightmare Phoenix. It didn't really come up as much, so I'm thinking of cutting it for Unicorn, because that just has more applications, and the material isn't hard to find. For the Xyz, this is the bulk of the deck. I play 1 River Stormer. So this card, when it's on field, you can detach material and add or send an Earth Machine from your deck to hand or grave. It's absolutely insane, and it basically summons itself back from the graveyard by tributing a Link. So this itself is 2 Goliath in graveyard. I also play 1 Infinite Strike Earth Slicer, which is a double pop, because you detach both materials and pop 2 cards. As for the Infinite Strike Links, or Xyz, I play some train things. I used to play the one that burns 2000, but I realized it isn't optimal. So Dora is part of your end combo if you draw one of the level 10s. And it's basically a quick effect detach and make something unaffected. And the ability to just almost guarantee that you're not going to die is incredible. And this is a OTK machine. It'll detach, gain 6000, and can attack twice, 2 or 3 times. So it's your game ender. I play 1 Sacred Tree Beast Hyperion. So this is something that not a lot of players are playing, Earth Machine players, and it's part of a 1-card combo with Machina Redeployment, which allows you to get this out before you use Dozer, which is just a monster negate. It's pretty good. And then I play some Zeus package. I play 1 Gaia Dragon, you put it over the Trencher, 1 Dingirsu, and 1 Zeus. And that's it for the extra deck. I will show you my side deck, because there's actually some pretty interesting cards in there. I play 3 Nibiru. I don't think this needs much explanation.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. I play 3 Ghost Sisters and Spooky Dogwood. So this is a locals, and I expected that I could be taking some games off people with the life point gain during time, and I actually did twice. It came up a lot. It's good for locals. I play 2 Droll, 2 Contact C. This card comes up in a lot of matchups. It won me a game against Adagnister, and it's just all around a great hand trap.
I was looking everywhere. I bought 2 boxes.
I play some more traps in the extra deck to deal with things like Mystic Mine. So I play 2 Heavy Storm Duster, 2 Dynamiscus, and 1 Trap Trick. I side these in when I know I'm going first, and it's just great going first cards. This is specifically for back row decks, though. Well, that is it for the deck profile.
Thank you very much for the deck profile. Do you have any shout-outs?
I actually don't. Actually, my YouTube channel, it's Phantom Kaiba. I don't post a lot of videos, but I think I might post this on there if I get to it. So
yeah. I'll leave your channel in the description.
All right, thank you.